Okay, I am sorry. I missed yesterday. I had some stuff, right? I was busy, so I didn't do a video, even though I said I will do one on Sunday. So I'll do two today. Hopefully that will make up for it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm watching the VOD because I missed the live stream apparently. Unicorns of Love against. It'll show soon. Okay, Unicorns of Love against. No idea. um. GL. Okay, apparently. No idea what that means, but doesn't matter. Draft wise. Oh, what the hell is this quality, man? Please have some good quality. Thank you. Okay, Casante against Jax. Normally, Jax favored. Viego versus Wukong. Not so sure about that. Wukong overall I think, is just better. Both as a scaling champion as well as a team fighting champion, and in general is just really good. I don't know if I like the Viego pick. You can go for an AP pick. I know AP jungler's kind of fallen off, but you can still go for an AP jungler. I don't know. You could also go for Gwen if you're going for Viego, since the real strength of Viego is that he's AD. I don't think he really has that much strength otherwise, in competitive at least, obviously. I mean, he can scale really well. Don't get me wrong, can scale very well. But not necessarily, right? Because I just think Wukong is just a better pick. Anyway, Talia against Silas. So Silas has better late game, but Talia has really good roams. So maybe want to go bot and help this Varus and Ashe, maybe? Damn it. OBS is causing me a lot of problems lately. No idea why. Sorry, I turned on some music in the background since my AC is I've heard in the last video, like I've rewatched one of my replays. My AC is causing a lot of noises in the background. Might not be too noticeable, but it was to me. So I put some music on. Hopefully this is like better than listening to nothing and hearing that stupid AC. Like I don't hear it because I just toned it out. But I have to put it on. It's way too freezing right now. Anyway, so let me continue the video. There also might be like other backgrounds because this guy in my building is doing some construction works, and it sucks. So if you hear anything, I'll try and edit it out, but I don't know. Anyway, so I was talking about the Talia pick. Talia has great roams, and Varus can bully really well. So obviously you do wanna roam bot. So you want to get the push. Talia against, what's his name? Silas. So obviously Talia trades mana and Silas trades health. That's usually how melee into ranged picks work. Where the Silas has to trade his health bar to get the push in. And if Talia gets the push, then she can obviously roam. So you do want to trade that health, which might lead them open to ganks. I don't know, we'll see in the future how Unicorns of Love respond to this. But yeah, Silas does scale insanely well. On Varus Ashe bot lane, I think I've said multiple times that I do not like the Varus pick. But this is lower like league, right? This isn't as good as like LEC. So maybe Varus can be actually pretty helpful. It's weird, I think I have seen like once where it was a Varus support and it looked really good. Since you get pretty much every advantage Varus AD gets with the ultimate and the poke. Obviously it's less good, but the ultimate, the grievous wounds that I think was buffed to 40%. Don't quote me on that. And like stuff like that, right? It's really, really good. But Varus AD just means you don't get like a normal ADC, which just sucks. I think switching those around, like having an Ashe AD, literally any other AD, and like having the Varus support might be better. But once again, not a pro player or anything, so it's always hard to say. Like, And it really is good. You just don't know. Stuff that works in like lower and solar queue are just not always the same, and it's just me guessing at this point. Like I think I've seen one game of our support, right, in like pro play. Anyway, so yeah, I do absolutely favor the Zeri. Forgot her name for a second. Leona as well. I think is a good pick. I don't think you have much to counter the Leona. Ashe is okay into the Leona, but I think once Leona gets on top of you, you're kind of dead. So I think the Leona pick is really smart here. Zeri usually plays with like a melee support, even though she could work with enchanters, but I think enchanters are like pretty bad right now, right? Don't quote me on that. I've seen like Soraka plays a couple of times, but once again, she hasn't really seen that useful. So overall, I like the draft, both of them. I think the real power is going to come from the Wukong, which is behind. So Unicorns of Love can maybe play around that. I have not seen Peach yet play on a non-Graves pick, so it would be interesting to see if he's just that good in general. Also seems like he's going for the crit build, probably going to be the shield bow. Not sure what I think about that. Ooh, nice engage. Is that gonna kill? Oh, nice. I want to see what happened there. This is a great thing about watching the VOD. Okay, so he walks in, clears the vision. So he knows he's on vision, but doesn't have any vision in the river. Walks in. Leona is guessing? Is that a blind guess? She might have still had vision on him from the ward? Can someone confirm that? If that was a blind, then that was insane. From, yeah, and at this point, like, what else do you do? I think he played as perfectly as he could, but just, whew, okay. Really well played. Weird for him to do that, right? A lot of times you see that, in, like, LEC and stuff, if a jungler is, like, on vision, not jungler, in general, if you're, like, on vision, you just clear the ward, then you'll take, like, a safer path, like, around the, right here, which they did have ward, as you can see in the mini-map. They did have a ward there. But I would have still went from there to the bot path. Wait, did he actually have a camp there? Why did he walk bot? Sorry, I'm just checking this again. I don't think he did, right? No, it was cleared. Why was he walking bot? Was he trying to ward around Drake or something? Or clear more vision? I'm guessing he was, but this is just weird all around, right? Yeah. So now I think USC are gonna get the Drake. Nothing there. Can GL do something here? Maybe. No, okay. Yeah. Wukong just came back. You can try and go for a steal if you're Varus, but probably didn't want to risk it, which is probably the correct choice. The dragon is not worth death. Like, it's almost never worth the death. So if you're a jungler, like, I know myself. Yeah, that was a blind. Oh my god. So she saw him walk in the bush, but didn't have any vision on him. Whew. I'm actually wondering why she didn't flash. Since she had the flash and probably an X flash. She could have probably just flashed over the wall and then queued maybe. But maybe wanted to save it in case he like flashes over this wall. Right? I think he did have a flash. Yeah, he did have his flash. Didn't want to burn it maybe? I guess he didn't want to burn it. Weird that he didn't. But she also had her flash. But he could... And yeah, obviously, her flash is less valuable than Wukong flash. So if he flashes and Leona flashes, then it's an overall positive for Leona. Since she likes the X flash anyways. Okay, it's still interesting that she didn't, like, originally flash over the wall. I'm not a Leona main, so maybe that's overall better. As I said, like... You don't want to risk it. And I guess if she missed the Q, she might have flashed over. Anyway, still really good sword from her. Just to guess where he was. Because she did have vision on him, but like not in the bush. Okay. Not sure anything is happening. They're taking Herald. I can see in the minimap. Yeah. Are Unicorns of Love gonna respond just steal the red. Looks like, what's his name? Viego's just gonna go steal the red. Okay, not a bad response. Herald is, once again, not worth the death. It's always like that. Like I was always saying, I'm pretty confident in my ability to steal Drakes and Barons. And even though I like 90% of the time, okay, not 90% of the time, but like a lot of times if I'm going for like a good engage in, for a good steal, right? If I'm like in a position to steal, that I'll get the steal. I'm really good at flipping Drakes. that did not sound good. But yeah, it's usually like not worth it, right? So even if you are really good at it, it's just not worth it. Your death is more important than a Drake. If it's like a soul or something, then maybe. But even then, if in the right position, they can just like counter push and win the game off you dying. So yeah, often it's just not good. So the Viego going down, stealing the red, having a pretty sizable lead. Doesn't have the shield bow yet though. Can probably go back and get the shield bow. Okay, they're not gonna tower dive yet. Not gonna tower dive. Maybe? I mean, Viego is around. I don't think you would ever want to tower dive that. Make sure that Iona doesn't die. I actually just seen that she actually got the kill. Yeah, because it was the Ignite. It was her Ignite. So not actually that good for the Zeri. It's pretty much a net positive only for the, what's his name? For the Viego. Which is good, because, as I said, I think Wukong is overall better. So if Viego can get a good advantage, maybe. Still not sure about the crit build. I've never really seen it as that good. So I am wondering what he's gonna do with that build. I guess, yeah, if this is a 13.1b, then crit was just buffed. So maybe the crit build is now actually good. I've not tried it, I'll be honest. Because that means you can go for a shield bow, Blade of the Ruined King, and then Infinity Edge. Which is way better than people think. Like, I have not seen many people go for that build, but it's insane. You get so much lifesteal. Okay. Mask going for the Rod of Ages. Not so sure about that. I was tuning into a live stream. Yamato Cannon, the old the ex Fnatic coach, and he was talking about the Rod of Ages on specifically Sylas, and said that he thinks it's a waste. Now I'm not sure about it, but it does make sense since the stats are probably just like not worth not having the CC from Frozen Heart. Not Frozen Heart. Shit. I mean, was that a flash? No, that wasn't a flash over the wall. What was that? Did he ult over the wall? Oh my god! Just immediately dies. Basically did the exact same thing Wukong did there, where he was clearing a ward, and yeah, just got jumped on. Yeah, it was just alone there in the pit. Yeah, really strange decision. Insanely strange decision, to be fair. Yeah, that was not good for Unicorns of Love. Both junglers making the exact same mistake. That is kind of ironic. Yeah, obviously he didn't have any vision on their players, and had no one in the river with him. Usually something you see the support do, right? Since the support life doesn't matter. Yeah, so support life doesn't matter. No, really though. If a support dies, then it's way less bad than if a jungler dies. So usually you see the support clear alone vision, or have the jungler backing the support up, and the support would offer his life if they jump on him. That's the two that I've most commonly seen. So weird that Peach would just go in there alone. 1-for-1. Who got the kill? Mask got the kill, but so did Talia. Get 2 kills? I'm guessing she got the kill on the Viego? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Anyway, so I was talking about the, not Frozen Heart, the mage item that has the root is probably the best. Since the root is probably just better than the pure stats that Rod of Ages gives. And Silas is not that good at like utilizing the heal. And doesn't really have hard mana problems. The movement speed is nice, but I still think, yeah, Frozen Heart might be better. Not sure, once again. Okay, good. Save the W. Now, go in. Jack's ulted. He will go back. Yeah, trade health bar. That's good from Peach. Now wait for him to get lower. Now you can re-dive in. Oh, the Talia comes in though with the ultimate, and yeah, Peach can't do anything. But she did sacrifice a wave for that. She is overall behind, and she did lose a wave. But Jax got no, she got the kill. Okay, so not that bad for Cassante. It's much worse if the Jax gets a kill in this lane, since Cassante doesn't really care about losing, dying, since he is a tank. But if the Jax gets too ahead, then that's a problem. So overall, actually not that bad. Mask comes in, helps Peach get the kill. Really nice. Jax maybe should have backed off there. Just a little too greedy. Had a pretty good wave in mid. And some nice vision. So, yeah. Really well played from Unicorns of Love. The problem right now is that they can't use this lead. Small. Actually, they don't really have a lead. They have a pretty small deficit in gold. And they would want to get some Drakes under their belt. They already have 2 Drakes in 15 minutes. Not the best. You could technically do better, but never want to rush Drakes. Actually, I'm surprised I got the second Drake. I don't think I was looking for that. Also, the GL did not get the Herald, which is pretty big. Right now, yeah, Unicorns of Love probably just want to sit and slow the game down. The only one that actually has a really nice lead is the Talia, which doesn't scale that insanely well into the late game. She has pretty nice scaling, but in team fighting, she's not the best. But her having a lead is massive as a Talia. She can also split push really well because of her ultimate. Yeah. So not on the worst position, but if they can catch her without an ultimate on side lane, then that lead that she has will fall very, very fast. As well as Mask actually is pretty even when it comes to gold. I'd assume he's actually a little bit behind just because she has more kills than him. And his CS is very similar. Sorry, I need to get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, got the water. Nice, let's go. Okay. Forgot what I was saying. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So from Unicorns of Love perspective, I think, yeah, I do really like their team fighting. The question is, can GL win this game? Obviously, I think they can. In lower elos like this, lower leagues, like the Prime League, often it is about execution. And I think comp matters way less. Which is why I always say that the players in this divisions should like just play comfort. At this point, comfort matters so much more than the draft. But in like stuff like LEC and LCK, then draft matters so much more. I still think comfort matters a bit, but draft is just so much more important. And the players should play around the draft, the meta, rather than around their comfort. Right now, the execution overall from Unicorns of Love seems not too bad. Peach seems pretty comfortable. Going for the Kraken Slayer. Not sure if I like that. I think Shield Bow is better on Viego. I don't really see too much advantages of the Kraken Slayer. Obviously, you get the attack speed from the Mythic passive, which is usually the reason you want to go for this item. The anti-tank potential is honestly overestimated by a lot. I don't like this. You could have killed the tower. That Shelly does nothing for you. Yeah, I think that's a waste. I mean, obviously that means that Viego gets the kill. So that means he gets more gold, which, as I said, Cassante doesn't really care about gold, only shutting down the Jax's gold. If that makes any sense. If he's behind everyone else, it doesn't matter, but if Jax gets ahead, then it's a problem. So obviously, Viego getting the kill on the tower is good, but he could have got the kill. Probably just didn't want to waste time, so he could go bot, get some clear on some on some monsters, which I don't know. I don't know. I think he should have just killed the tower and then put the herald down. Get more damage on the mid tower. Oh my god. Okay, let me go back here. What the hell? Okay. Let's see who made the engage first. So they catch what seems to be Talia off position. She flashes over the wall. Viego comes in. He gets the kill. Cassante jumps in the middle of their... But Peach goes way too far. I think Cassante is also dead here. Zeri gets a kill. Cassante... Oh my god, he escapes. Funky! Whoo! That was hot! Okay, Peach goes way too far here. Cassante pulls them off and splits their force. That leaves Jax off and next to the Leona. Leona can just keep delaying the Jax. Zeri gets close to Farron, kills him, jumps over the wall, seems like. Yeah, okay. Kills with the... Oh my god, what killed him there? Was that an auto attack? I have no idea what killed him. Let me watch that again. So she Qs... She Qs Ashe, right? And then kills him. Was that ultimate? No, she didn't use the ultimate. What? How did he die there? Does anyone know? Was that a W? That might have been a W. Okay. Really well played. Having that massive shield. How did she get that shield? I know she has the passive where she can steal shields. Okay. So she jumps in. Does Farron have any shield? How does she get that shield? Oh, she procs the... Okay, so she procs the shield ball. Now she feels really comfortable jumping in. Okay, Mask also dealing a lot of damage there. Really well played. Like Asante pulling them off and splitting their force was massive. As well as Tracer not being able to get into a good position. The Jax. He's pretty important in team fighting, as well as I want to see what the Varus did in that team fight. The overall team fight. Once again, I keep hammering on this. I know that I'm like being really annoying about this, but I genuinely think that like Varus is completely useless in team fights. So he puts an E, tries to escape, does 3 auto attacks on the Cassante. Gonna charge up the Q. Okay. Doesn't get anything from it. I think just kills Peach, which is... he would have probably died anyway. And now he's forced to retreat. He has no damage, he has no healing, he has no CC, he has nothing, he has no mobility. Auto attacks the Cassante a bit, doesn't kill him since he's not an actual ADC, and dies. With the Varus, you really need to sit in a comfortable position and just throw Qs. Because he has no actual way to defend himself, then he has to sit really back and just throw Qs. Throw Qs. Throw Qs. Which means you need to create a way. You need to make like a wall between him and the enemy team. If you can actually do that, disengage the enemy team from him, push them aside, CC them, do something like that, create a situation where the enemies cannot engage onto him. If he has a massive lead or he's ahead, wait, that's an AD. Wait, I just noticed that. That's AD. That's on-hit Varus. Oh my god. Okay, so ignore what I just said. AD Varus is insanely trash. Since he scales really badly, obviously if he can get like a lot of on-hits in, then he might be able to do something, but this damage is just not good from AD Varus, on-hit Varus. As well as this problem still stands, right? Obviously that makes him... Okay, I don't like this. Normally we see on-hit champions like Zeri or Sivir that can like peel from themselves, or in the case of like both of them have good mobility to escape out of bad situations, or be able to like weave around team fights. as well as usually we see them with another support, like Leona or even the Lulu, that can create the peel that they need, right? They can peel for them. With on-hit Varus and AD Ashe, what I was about to say is that Ashe usually works with Varus because if both of them are ahead, then they can create enough poke to like keep you away from them. The Ashe keeps slowing you, the Varus keeps poking you, then you're too low to engage on them. That's usually the game plan, to like force you away by damage. But with on-hit Varus, it's not the same. Here, the Ashe is so much more useless. Okay. I get the idea here, obviously, right? But AD Varus offers nothing when it comes to like actual team fighting that other ADCs don't. I think going for something like even a Phelios, or even if you want to go for the AD Varus, go for something with Peel. Once again, the Lulu, the even melee supports could work here, like the Leona, Nautilus, even Renata could work. I don't like this. I really don't like this. If normal Varus is pretty bad, then on-hit Varus is even worse. Even though he does have a nice range, I think he is a little bit above normal AD characters. I think he's either 600 or 575. So, it's good, but once the team gets on top of him, then he dies instantly. Because he has nothing, right? Sure, you have the Talia, sure, you have the Wukong, but these aren't the hard picks. They cannot stand the damage either. Sure, if they can live long enough and you don't target the Varus, you might be able to dish out enough damage. But I doubt it. I don't like the AD, the on-hit Varus, not AD Varus, the on-hit Varus. I really don't like it. Yeah, while I was talking, Unicorns of Love won a pretty nice team fight. I don't think they got any kills, but forcing the GL away is really good. Since this team really wants to get ahead, and they're now behind. Might be able to do some good team fighting in the future with Jax and Wukong, which are building the exact same build. Looks like. If I had to guess and say if this is... No, this is after the nerf for... What's it called? Death's Dance. So... Okay, sorry. Oh my god, that just blew up instantly. Dashes into the Talia W, right? Gets knocked in, stunned by the arrow. Oh my god, just gets blown up instantly. Can Unicorns of Love respond to this? Probably if they can catch the Varus. Varus is though insanely safe on the other side. They're gonna go instantly for the Baron now. Okay, Peach is here. Baron Steel could be pretty big. Maybe just look straight up for the fight. This is a 4v5, but might be a worth 4v5 if they can catch someone off. Especially the Varus, if they can catch the Varus. This is going to be really big. Cassante doesn't want to die. Just disengaging them off Baron is really good though. Okay, re-engage, dodges the Talia W, really nice. Can they do something here? I don't think so. Unicorns of Love, I think, should just disengage from this fight. Wait for Dragon, which soon is going to spawn. Actually, 5v5 is starting soon. They win the 5v5. Talia is going to split their forces apart. I think they're just going to keep walking, though. Really greedy from Unicorns of Love being in that side of the jungle. But walking out just fine, hopefully. Re-engage coming in. Oh my god. Okay, Peach on one side. They're poking out on the other side of the fight. Is Mask going in? I don't think Mask is going in. I think everyone's just going to start disengaging. No, Mask goes in. Might be able to pop him? No. Okay. Whew. Really scary. 69, nice. Just gotta take the dragon. Is that a soul? That is a soul. Oh my god. Huge for Unicorns of Love. Wait, how did Ash die? Okay, let's see that again. This re-engage. Okay. Mask steals the Wukong ultimate. Funky jumps in. Gets the kill here on the Ash. Seems like it. Oh my god, that damage is just insane. What is that? Leona ults in. That's the Mask re-engage. That's what I was looking at. And where is Ash and all this? Wait, how did she die? Oh my god, minions killed Ash. Oh my god, minions killed Ash. Oh my god. No wonder I didn't see that. Oh my god. Mask re-engages on the Wukong. Cannot pop him. Wukong flashes from his own ultimate. Really well played from Unicorns of Love. Fight on multiple fronts. If you can split the GL team apart, then they become so useless. Since their real power comes in from the from like being 5v5, right? So when they're split, they have no way to protect their squishies, which they have a lot of them. So yeah, just keep chasing after this, Leona and Cassante, trying to slow them down with the Ash arrows. But they just give so much time that the entire Unicorns of Love lineup just shows up into the fight, diving in to the tower. Minions kill Ash. I'm surprised they didn't like fully tower dive, since I do think that would be possible. Flipping Baron, a really nice choice, but I think Unicorns of Love are gonna smell it out. Maybe go for the fight. Don't go for the steal, go for the fight. Yeah, let them take the Baron and now fight. Since the 5v5 is just so much better, if they can get a few kills, and it's more worth it than the Baron himself. It's really hard to go into the choke point. Oh my god, Wukong ults in. I have no idea what is going on. Oh my god. The choke point. Oh my god. Quadra kill for the Varus. Let's slow this down. Okay, Ash sitting in the back line. Talia's gonna pop her E in here. Make it really hard to walk in. I think Unicorns of Love should just... oh my god, maybe disengage at this point. All jump in, all are stunned. 4-man ultimate from the Wukong, while the Cassante dives in deep. Where's Varus? Varus is just sitting, free hitting. This is the power of on-hit Varus. If he can get free like that, then you have no way to kill him. And he just sits there and auto attacks. Oh my god. Almost died, but just got quadra kill. This is a horrible place to be if you're Unicorns of Love. Yeah, if you can get that freedom, that space for the Varus, then that's where the power comes in. Just really massive from the Talia. That play, that E there on the choke point, was just huge. It stopped everything. Funky just dives into it and dies. Once the Zeri dies, you have nothing in this team fight, right? Ah, that's the sad part. If she waited just a little bit longer to E there and did not get hit by the Talia, then this would probably be a whole different team fight, right? That E from Talia was just huge. And a pretty small mistake from Funky, but probably just didn't know better. Wait, now I'm going for the IE? Wait, Navori quick blade on Zeri? Why? For the E? Okay. A little confused. I'm a little confused. But, okay. Okay, so if you're Unicorns of Love, just wait for the... you have to wait for the Baron buff. Baron buff is active for... I don't think they show. Just let them have a few towers, and you just push out the other waves. Someone has to go top. Okay, good. Yeah, just split. Don't re-engage. Not worth it. Just wait for the buff to go away, and then try and go for another fight. You have the Soul, and I still think you have the better team fighting, even if this build really confuses me. Okay, yeah, both of them went for the Black Cleaver. I was just talking about that before the massive fight started. Peach. Does he have ultimate? He can jump off the wall. Okay, nice. Just, yeah, keep pushing out waves. Do not let them have any pick. One pick here could be massive for GL. Yeah, just keep clearing wave. Why is no one top? Okay. Peach was just roaming top, but just saw all players on the map. Really well played. If you have no vision, if one of the players is missing, doesn't have any vision. Oh my god. Huge ult from the Cassante. Mask, don't die here. Maybe disengage here. I don't think this is a good position to be in if you're Unicorns of Love. Oh my god. Oh, Cassante. Oh, power of 200 years of game design. Massive. That was huge for Unicorns of Love. Peach not looking really good. Massive mistakes coming in from him. But 3 kills against the Baron buff is huge. Now you get a tower. Now you even out the gold. That was massive. Oh my god. I want to see that again. They'll show the replay. If not, then yeah. Okay, what I saw there was Cassante ulting. I think it was Varus into their team. Okay, where's Cassante? Cassante's coming in from the bot. Anyway. Was it Talia? Yeah, okay, so he ults the Talia into his team over the wall. Mask immediately knows it's coming, right? Prepares for it, stuns the... Okay, steals the Ashe ultimate. Then look at the Varus. Is anyone going to take care of the Varus? No, they just instantly blow up Talia. Ferret gets really low. Yeah, Peach here, in the middle of 4 guys, right? I mean, obviously good sacrifice if you know that you can win the team fighting, but I guess Zeri is full health, so honestly not too bad. Leona also dies, which is not good, but then Cassante, with that Q, takes them all into his team. Varus now gets jumped on and dies. Really nice. Cassante just carried that entire fight. Huge from him. So, I was saying that, oh my god, never mind, another engage. Leona lives, that's good. Zeri also lives. They just blown up an ultimate? 2 ultimates? 2 ultimates blown up, seems like it. Not sure if the Asher was also used. So pretty huge for Unicorns of Love. They're gonna get this tower. But they can't keep pushing. Unicorns of Love have just equaled the gold, which is huge for them. Now they're just gonna keep... Okay, so I was saying, before I got interrupted, rudely interrupted, is about vision. When you have the Baron buff, when you're against the Baron buff, then you have to always be constantly worried about split pushing. So if you don't see someone on vision, then you should be in between lanes, right? That's what Peach was doing there. Oh my god, Peach. Does he have ultimate? Jump over the wall. Do not want to fight this. Yeah, okay, good. Oh my god, another fight on the bot side. Jumps away from the Talia ultimate. Really nice. Talia is now really dangerous. Oh, Zeri did not get the jump over the wall, but Leona was already over there. Mask teleports in. Jumps in. Does he have the... He has the Jax ultimate. This is a 4v5. They can get the Elder Drake. Oh my god, what a series. What a game. Cassante getting the flank. Getting the Wukong. Killing the Wukong here is going to be huge. Does he have ultimate? He does have his ultimate. Maybe he wants to push someone into the pit. No. Take the Wukong out. He took the fake Wukong. Oh. But still, Unicorns of Love is just a really strong team fighting. Varus cannot do anything because Leona is constantly threatening him. Whoo, huge from Unicorns of Love. Really well played. Cassante ulting the clone was really bad. That's... You gotta feel bad, but... yeah. Still, get the team fight. They got the team fight. That was huge from Unicorns of Love. The constant zoning away of the Vars. And once again, if you split their team, GL become instantly useless. Now they get their own Baron buff, and this is where the real damage is gonna start. Okay, this Talia ultimate was nice in concept, but insanely flawed because she just isolated herself in two people. This is a fed Cassante and a Zeri. Yeah, not the greatest place to be in. Zeri fails the E over because she's got stunned from the E of Talia, but Leona was already over here. Stuns her, gets her, mass teleporting, but instantly using the Zhonya's hourglass. That was really important because I think he would have literally died. Jumps in, gets the Varus flash. Really nice. I did not see the rest of the fight. Yeah, Unicorns of Love are in insanely good position right now. Pushing out. Talia is on the other side but has her ultimate, so she can get in anytime. They're probably gonna get the bot tower, maybe thread in an inhibitor. Getting an inhibitor at this point would be pretty nice, but Unicorns of Love were just thinking about ending at this point. I think they have massively better team fighting. They're really fed. One kill here and the game is over. You do not want to die, obviously, since losing the Baron buff. But one kill here, misses the Varus ultimate. Feels bad. Pushing in, 2 inhibitors down. Are they gonna look for a kill or just disengage? I'd be scared at this point, wait for another objective, but you got the Baron buff, and I think you also got the Elder buff? Do they? I think they also have the Elder buff, so you want to think about ending at this point. Right? Like, catch one guy, and this game is over. Whew, dodges the Ashe ultimate. Both teams dodge the Ashe ultimate. And yeah, I think this might be over. Unicorns of Love, one good kill here. Nice, Zeri ults. Zeri hits someone, I think? Yeah, okay. GG. GG. Well played from Unicorns of Love. Jaft pulled a lot, but I think execution was not flawless, since they did make that huge mistake on the Baron fight. But honestly, I think that was a massive play from GL on that Baron fight. So really well played from them in that fight, but Unicorns of Love just pulled it all the way through. It wasn't as easy as it might seem. Constantly having to keep pressure on that Varus in team fighting is really hard. But they did it really well. They constantly split up team fighting. That's something Cassante is insanely good at. I'm not sure if they picked Cassante into this team or not, but Cassante is just really good at splitting team fight apart. As well as the Leona constantly pressuring the Varus, making sure that he can't get into the team fights, means that he can't deal his massive damage, which he does have pretty nice damage as the on-hit Varus. Overall, well played from Unicorns of Love. And yeah, I'll be uploading another video today. Not sure exactly when, but I will.